I know. Look at the smile on her
So
face.
excited.
It is so beautiful, so genuine, because Janet brought this to the table, and today we are celebrating together and with you as well. And in case you didn't know it, it is International Women's Day.
That's right, ladies. So rock on, stand up. Yes, I'm very excited about this day.
I love it.
Thousands of events, from rallies and conferences to parades, being held worldwide. International Women's Day started in the early 1900s as women became more vocal about equal rights.
That's amazing. I didn't know it started back then. And now it's an official holiday in dozens of countries, and of course the overall theme is connecting girls, inspiring futures. This day also comes during Women's History Month, coincidentally, so we thought we'd highlight some of our picks for our famous women in history that we love.
That's right. And in the world of business, Oprah.
Well, it's all about Oprah.
Both of our picks, definitely.
Because we really
love Oprah.
Yes, I mean and as you know what, she's very successful financially, and a lot of times when I say, you know, that she's my inspiration, people roll their eyes because they think,
right,
oh, you want to be famous, and oh,
you want to have
be
money
rich.
and all that. Yeah,
it's not about that with her.
She is so influential. She's made such a huge impact. I mean, her last show, bawling, glued to the TV. I mean, the things that she said just phenomenal and really touched me.
And I think the reason she was so successful is because her intention was from the right place.
Absolutely.
And I think everybody could pick up on that.
Absolutely.
I mean, if she is nothing else, she's genuine. And her intentions were good, and I think that just resonated with people. And of course you're going to rise to the top.
Yeah, and she's done a lot of good for people, just in general. She's changed a lot of lives. Also, our picks this morning, some leaders that made great influence. Cleopatra, I know one of your picks, Queen Elizabeth.
Yes, well, Queen Elizabeth, you know, she was England's first female queen and probably the best leader they've ever had. I mean, she brought that country through many wars. She was very strong, known as the Virgin Queen. That's up to dispute at this point. We don't know, but that's what she's known as.
She's been donned as.
Exactly, so but you know, I think she was an amazing person, and Cleopatra's just cool.
I mean,
she was just cool.
And she's gorgeous too.
I know, and she invented makeup. Did you know that? Thank you.
Moving on now to some women of influence. Jackie Kennedy, First Lady Michelle Obama. Love Michelle Obama. Her whole push for childhood obesity, you know, ending childhood obesity, and her health push, and she's got some killer arms.
I know, and you know what? To me, there is like a similarity.
I'm sorry, the First Lady is rockin'.
She's all buff. There is some similarity between Jackie Kennedy and Michelle Obama, and I'm not sure what it is exactly, and it can't just be the First Lady thing. I think it's the, you know what? I think it's the poise and the grace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That makes a big difference in how you carry yourself. So Janet and I were talking about, well, who do we love? Who are our influences? And I mentioned Jackie Kennedy, and we're like, okay, well, what category should we put her in?
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't really know for sure. And then I do think that we both came to the conclusion that she was just
very influential.
Yeah, she was just very influential. She inspired fashion to this day.
Yes, I still channel some Jackie Kennedy
all the time. Well, the pearls, I mean, absolutely.
Still channel.
So you know, I think she brought grace into the White House and into the forefront.
Absolutely.